Hello, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm baking mixed fruit Christmas cake. In order to ensure that the mixed fruit Christmas cake is thoroughly preserved, you need to bake it closer to Christmas. Let's say for about a week. It would keep for up to a week before Christmas. Even then, you need to consider putting it in a fridge or somewhere very cool. Feel free to add other fruits or nuts that you wish to add. I like adding walnut to my cake. Let me introduce you to the tools and ingredients. In this recipe for Christmas cake, I'm not going to use alcohol. I'm pouring 500 grams of dried mixed fruit into a bowl. Use boiled water from a tap. If you don't have boiled water directly from a tap, then you need to boil water in a kettle and simply pour it on top of the mixed fruit. You need to ensure that the water completely covers the dried mixed fruit. And when it's a bit cooler, I'm going to place it in the fridge overnight. If you don't have access to a fridge, you can simply leave it in a cool corner of your kitchen until the next day. I'm going to first of all line the tin with foil because the cake is going to be baking for hours. I need to make sure that it's not going to end up being burnt. I'll start by lining the side of the tin. In addition to kitchen foil, you also need a double layer of greaseproof paper. The next thing is to put the double layer of greaseproof paper together with the foil. Adjust this so it's sitting nicely. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. Once you pour the cake in, everything will fall into place. I'm measuring 150 grams of light muscovado sugar. Then I'm adding 150 grams of soft spread, creaming this by mixing them together. It's well creamed. I'm adding 3 medium-sized eggs. You can use 2 large eggs. I'm adding 150 grams of plain flour. I'm straining the dried mixed fruit that I've soaked in boiled water overnight. I like to add walnuts. I like to add lemon to this cake. Lemon will act as a preservative. I'm going to mix this together and I'll spoon it into the cake tin. Feel free to level the mixture. I'm using a 10-inch tin. This is to ensure that the cake doesn't get burnt. Now I'm going to put the cake in the oven. The cake has been baking for over 3 hours now. I'm going to check with a knife. You may use a skewer. This is looking nearly ready. I can see by touching the surface that it still needs a bit more time. So I'll put it back in the oven to let it cook for a bit longer. It's exactly 3.5 hours now and I expect the cake to be ready. So let's have a look. Wow, this looks gorgeous and I'm going to test it with a knife. This comes out dry and clean and that tells me that the cake is ready. On touching, it bounces back as well. I'm now going to leave it in the tin to cool. The cake is cold and I'm going to take it out of the tin and unwrap it. good. And now turn it over now. Wow, the cake looks really gorgeous and I'm very pleased with it. It looks really good, and as you can see, it's not burnt either. Feel free to decorate your cake as you wish. I'm going to decorate this cake just before Christmas. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope you feel inspired to bake your own Christmas cake and enjoy it or share with other people. Feel free to vary the recipe. If you haven't already done so, please view my Malibu mixed fruit Christmas cake. Thank you to all my viewers and subscribers. Please keep the viewing going, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Have a lovely Christmas. See you around in the new year. Goodbye.